to have some fun, breaking some law by drinking a beer, just minding my business, you ain't got nothing to fear. Never felt kindly towards some busybody giving me a load of crap about something or other they don't like that I've done.
They use the children. Children shouldn't see adults engaging in illegal activity so they don't think it's the right thing to do. They have to denormalize it. Well, in order to denormalize an otherwise legal activity, they've had to denormalize the meaning of civil liberties. Parents are the ones who need to teach the kids these lessons if that's the lesson they want to teach. How soon until you can't go to Coney Island and buy a bag of cotton candy, which is nothing but a bag of sugar, because the children will get the wrong idea? This is not about smoking anymore, really. It's about civil liberties.
Leave me alone to go astray. It ain't your damn business, by the way. We ain't taking care of me, as far as I can see. Keep your distance, I'm a man. Let me be, for good or bad. Thought this was a home of the brave. Leave me alone, just go away.
We can do this. We can take this country back.
I am America. One voice, united we stand.
This is the latest YouTube ad from Herman Cain. If you can explain to me what happens in the last 15 seconds of this spot, I'll buy lunch at Godfather's Pizza for a week.
Republican candidate Herman Cain has a new campaign ad out that a lot of people are talking about because it's really quite odd at the end. It's so weird. Why does he do that?
Who came out recently with an ad that is, we call it the smoking ad, and it's gotten a lot of play all over the media. We played it last night on this program, and frankly, I can't figure out the ad.
I saw a campaign commercial today for Herman Cain. Somebody's going to have to take me through this. Somebody's going to have to walk me through this.
Today, I am announcing that I am running for President of the United States of America. We can turn this country around. Our children and our grandchildren will know greater success and greater opportunity. The sleeping giant, we the people, have awakened. We will make America great again. Of the people, by the people, and for the people. The founding fathers did their job when they created the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution. Let us do our job as the defending fathers of these great documents. Let us remind the world that our rights do not come from a man, nor a committee, nor a czar. But from our Creator. We will preserve and protect these rights for our children and our grandchildren. We will preserve and assure that these United States of America, the greatest nation the planet has ever seen, will not compromise her legacy.
America is under attack by a runaway fascistic government that little by little, bit by bit, is stripping you of every conceivable freedom. And the sheeple are clueless. It's like the proverbial frog in a pan of water whose heat is turned up slowly. Before you know it, and when it's too late, it's boiling. Smoking bans give us a group that we can legally hate. Go ahead, push them around. We hate smokers.
My name is Gail Brewer. I'm a city council member for the west side of Manhattan. When your health is at stake and the public health is at stake, it makes sense to have Big Brother. Not everybody agrees with me.
He said he would sign a bill that banned smoking nationwide. So much for federalism, so much for states' rights, so much for individual rights.
And fat people? Oh, you're next. Mark my words, people will start to look at you like the smoker. You fat slob, unable to control something as simple as eating, and if we've got to pay your health costs, you're disgusting. You're weak, you're pathetic, and you make us and you sick. There'll be fat police with fat calibers stopping you at checkpoints.
The question is, when you go out to eat at a place in Mississippi, if a couple of lawmakers had their way, if you were obese, however they define that, you would not be served.
New York could become the first city to ban the use of a legal ingredient found in kitchens across the country.
Proposal is on the table in New York City to ban restaurants from using any salt in their food.
It's estimated that $123 billion is spent treating ailments deriving from sugar-related products. Again, we reached this conclusion about smoking about 40 years ago. Now we have to do it for sugar.
Isn't it our own responsibility to moderate our behavior?
The personal responsibility approach is a fine place to start, but we've been doing that for 40 years now, and we're losing the battle with obesity. That's been an experiment that has failed.
Well, I think it's time we ask ourselves if we still know the freedoms that were intended for us by the Founding Fathers.
I would bring a sense of humor to the White House because America is too uptight.
Hell with a doctor. Speaking of doctors, my doc... He's back on prune juice. My doc sent me a note. He said stop smoking. Yeah. I rolled it and smoked it. Smoked a note.
We can do this. We can take this country back.
It's a legal product. I choose to smoke. Leave me alone.
Because just wanna have a good time. Shouldn't be no big crime. Think I'll light up a smoke. Try not to choke. Thought I had a license that they couldn't revoke. One of these days we gotta stand up strong. Start a revolution and right all the things that went wrong. Yeah, in the meantime, gonna sing my song. This is my